I wish Stephen could see this.
Yeah, I do too.
Remember the look on his face at Christmas?
I'll never forget it.
Actually, I'm not sure who liked those toys more, you or him.
Yeah, I think it was a toss-up. Kept on jumping into those boxes that I didn't fit into. I think he actually liked the boxes more than the toys.
I really miss those family times.
Yeah, I do too. And I had a big old man-to-man with Stephen this afternoon.
About what?
Well, I told him that no matter what happened between us, that, that I'd always be there for him.
But he needs you all the time. I mean, not just when there's some kind of crisis.
Yeah, well, he's already got a father.
But he's attached to you, Ryan. I mean, he really misses the way you used to give him, horseback rides in the bath tower. The way you guys used to put your baseball caps on in the morning. And these are the kind of things that really matter.
Vicky, where's this going?
Well, I'm saying that kids aren't like adults, They don't hold back. Ryan, I know you really cared about him. You treated him like a son, and he really loves you like a father.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of people to choose from who love him. Hey, look, he's got a father already who's crazy about him. Jamie, come on, you want him to... I'm not really the greatest role model for him.
So why are you selling yourself short like this?
I'm not. You've got to admit that you'd much rather have your son grow up to be some kind of respectable doctor-like person, like Jamie, rather than some ex-cop with an indictment hanging over his head.
I want my son to be happy.
If I were still a cop, I'd be able to go after Carl legally. I'd be able to clear my name.
Okay. We know you're innocent. We'll prove it. We'll find out who it was who shot reminisce.
Now that Carl's name is attached to mine, that name really isn't going to be worth that much.
Ryan, it means everything to the people who love you, to me, and to Stephen, and to Spencer. Ryan, you've got to stop fixating on who your father is and remember who you are. You're nothing like Carl.
Well, I'm beginning to wonder.
Look, if anything, you're like Spencer. He was the one who raised you, Ryan. He's in every part of you. You can't turn your back on that. It's the same way you're going to be in every part of Stephen when he grows up. To fall in love with a child? I mean, it doesn't matter how he got there or where he came from.
No, I'll tell you what matters, Vicky. What matters is that Spencer thinks that I'm the last living proof of how much his wife broke his heart.
You don't know that.
Well, maybe that's my problem. I don't know anything. I mean, I'm filled with nothing but lies and deceit.
Spencer made some mistakes, Ryan. But he in part made you who you are today.
And who exactly is that?
A man who likes things to make sense. Somebody who wants truth and honesty. I mean, not only for himself, but for everybody else.
Yeah, well, maybe that was once upon a time. But if I would have known...
Oh, would-haves and should-haves and could-haves. You have to let him go. I mean, okay, so what if you would have known Carl was your father from the very start? What if I wouldn't have gone to work for Grant? What if I would have never gotten on that horse? I mean, Ryan, these are the things we know. These are the things that we have to deal with.
Certainly enough, isn't it?
So why do you have to keep second-guessing yourself all the time?
I wish it were that simple.
It is that simple. The man who raised you is your father. Ryan, that's Spencer, and it is killing him the way you're rejecting him.
He lied to me, Vicky.
He made some mistakes. Look, everyone who's ever wronged you in their entire life, they can't make it right. Spencer's trying. Grant's trying. I am trying.
It's too late.
Let me tell you something. It would have been too late if Grant would have died in that explosion, but you have another chance.
You can't change me, Vicky.
Change you. I want you back. I'm standing here loving you, and you can't even accept it because you're all wrapped up in the past. Ryan, let some of that baggage go and start living.